North Korea fired an ICBM for the first time in more than 4 years, a clear violation of the UNSC resolutions. The international community is ramping up efforts to respond to the provocation. A defense meeting between Seoul, Washington, and Tokyo is slated for Thursday in Hawaii. Yoo-jin provides a glimpse of what to expect.
North Korea broke its self-imposed moratorium on long-range missile testing by firing an intercontinental ballistic missile last week. Following the firing, the international community is now looking at possible countermeasures. That includes the Trilateral Chief of Defense meeting between South Korea, the U.S., and Japan, which will take place in Hawaii, Thursday, Korea time.
During the trilateral meeting, the chairman of the Republic of Korea Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Won In-choul, will discuss multilateral cooperation with its U.S. and Japanese counterparts to promote peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula and in Northeast Asia.
During his visit, General Won is also slated to meet with the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, the U.S. Army Pacific Command, the U.S. Pacific Air Force Command, and the U.S. Marine Forces Pacific Command to discuss major agendas such as strengthening the military cooperation between Seoul and Washington. Amid missile threats posed by North Korea, the U.S. has assured it has the power to defend its territory against Pyongyang. Missile Defense Agency Comptroller D.D. Martinez said on Monday that U.S. forces are capable of protecting its territory of Guam against the North's ballistic missiles. Guam is deemed as a strategic hub for the U.S. in maintaining stability in the Indo-Pacific region. Washington is also trying to increase funding to protect its forces on the island, citing rapidly evolving regional threats. The U.S. Defense Ministry has requested $539 million for the fiscal year 2023 to continue developing Guam's defense architecture, which it plans to complete by 2026. Meanwhile, chief nuclear envoys of South Korea and Russia spoke by phone on Tuesday, promising to continue joint efforts to stably manage the situation on the Korean Peninsula. South Korea's Noh Kyu-duk asked Moscow to play a constructive role in deterring North Korea from further tension-escalating actions and bringing the reclusive state back to the negotiating table. This comes after Russia, along with China, opposed a UNSC resolution condemning Pyongyang's ICBM launch last week. Yoo-jin, Arirang News.